Okay. It's okay. And let me share the board. Okay. Well, so let's see. Okay. What is this question? Is family important in your country? Of course it is. So do we have a country that, doesn't care families? Of course it is. Okay, so how important, let me change this question. How important is family in your country?
Yes. A family is yes, family played a crucial part in nurturing and developing a person. To be a good person, we have to live in a good family.
So let me ask you, so would you think if someone maybe is born and raised in a family with not really good background, do you think they can't be successful in future? So of course, family background is really important. Where you are from, what do you do, who, for example, is your mom, who's your dad. So that is really important. But I want to ask you a question. We have a lot of people with really negative family backgrounds, but they are really successful. So do you think if you want to be successful, the first step is to have a good family or no? What do you think?
Yes. Yes, I agree with you that there are many people who are very successful, but they have a very not very good background, family background. Yes, but besides, I I can see some people around me that many people don't have a successful life because they used to live in a unhappy family. So that I think it depends on the people, the person and personality, or it depends on ourselves. Even though we live in a happy or unhappy family.
Yeah, I do agree with you. Maybe the way is a little different, like a little now. I don't want to say a little, yeah. It's totally different for people who come from a good family, loving family, caring family, and those who don't have the chance. Like, they need to put in more effort, much more effort to actually achieve their goals. But when you have the support, you already have it. So of course, maybe your road is easier, is smoother than the other. So I definitely agree with you. So first of all, before I forget, let me give you this word. Nurture means development, means education. So yeah. family plays a crucial part in nurturing and developing a person. Yeah, of course, it's really important. And we know that, but if you don't have the chance, or if you have, I don't know, if you're from an unhappy family, not happy, not supportive, not loving family, of course, so they need to try hard to achieve your goals, to make your life better. So I definitely agree with you. But you said they have to. No, they have to know. It's they should. They should grow up. They should grow up in supportive and loving family. But unfortunately, not everyone has the chance. Well, but and you said it depends on us. I want to give you another. It's up to.
Up
It's
to.
up to us,
Yes.
for example. Up to you,
Yeah.
up to us. Of course, it depends.
Sure.
Yeah. And the next question. What is your personal what is your personal contribution to your family?
What's your personal contributions to your family? Yes, I tried my time with I spent all my time to take care of my family and my parents. I connect every members of the family. I also organize the family trip and family gathering every month. I do my I do I cooking and do housework every day to have everyone stay organized and focus on their works. Mm, I um, I take care of my children and their studies uh, in at the school and study and do their homework. I can share with my husband. I can share. Uh, I can support my husband's business.
Right. Of course. So I'd like to know you make everything ready and easy for your family. Help them, support them so they can do what they really need to do in the best way. So, like for example, you clean the house. So just use it about family gathering and like this. So you mean just your own family, or no? You actually you mean brothers, sisters. So I
Yeah.
didn't get this part. So when you say family gathering, just so you your own family, like you and your kids and your husband, or no, you mean your mom, dad, parents, and your sister, siblings?
Yes. My parents and my siblings, or the siblings of my husband's side.
Yeah, of
My
course.
sister.
You play a really important role. So yeah, really
Yes.
important role. Yeah, in your family. Yeah.
I can do
Yeah.
that. I can do it.
Of course. But actually, this is like, ability. Not every, when it comes to organizing, to managing, to time, and I don't know, just, when you want to manage and you want to organize something, of course, it's really important to have skills, ability to do. Not everyone can do this. So it's like, especially when it comes to different people. So not only, yeah, when you talk about your family, like, your immediate family, yeah, it's okay. You can organize something with your husband and your kids. It's easier. But when it comes to your extended family, just managing everything to, I don't know, to get together, to have time. So it's difficult. but you can do it, and it's ability, your ability. Well, and what do you think is a perfect example of a happy and healthy family?
Yeah, I think a family, a healthy and happy family is um, um, the on the members in the family knows how to take care of each other. Um, uh, we uh, we should share everything um, and support. Um, yeah, supportive and loving. We are supportive and loving each other. Mm, and I think one of the important thing is we have to have um, a good financial situation. Mm, yeah, and all the members of the family have to help each other to develop and nurture um, the nurtures our um, mm, abilities.
Yeah, yeah. Just, family member. Yeah, that was good. So you can say, you think, of course, as you said, a happy family. So a happy family is one where all members know how to take care of each other. So they're supported. So is one where all members know how to take care of each other. Yeah, of course, they're supportive, as you said, they support. Just, they support each other. They support one another. One another, like each other. And we can say that they should be loving. And having, of course, a good financial situation, as you said, is one of the most important factors in maintaining a happy family. So this way you can change, and you made me change your answer, make it a little better. So yes, definitely agree with you. Definitely agree. So you can focus when
Can
you
you,
have,
can you repeat? Can you tell me again one of the most
of course,
important?
I'm typing first. They should be, let me type loving. So that is really important. And having a good financial situation is one of the most important factors, of course, in maintaining a happy family. Yeah, when you don't need to focus just, on only and just maybe financial problems, issues. Of course, you have more time to spend with your family, just easily and freely. You can think about it, you can spend time. But when you have and you're struggling with financial issues, so of course you can't. It's really difficult to focus on different sides and aspects of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. And what? That is really important. Here, close-knit family. I type two phrases here. Close-knit family. Family with that every member just support one another. They are really supportive. They have strong ties. So that is
Yes.
the meaning of close. So if you are from a close-knit, you are a close-knit family, it means you have strong ties, good relationship. So how and what makes strong ties or strong family relationships?
What makes to have a strong ties?
Yeah, what makes strong family relationship? So let's answer this question.
Yes. Mm. Yeah, we need to strong. You need to have a strong relationship. And we have to share everything with others. We need to sharing and listening, listening and listening to others. Take care of their concern, or sharing with their concerns. Contact and talk regularly. Talk to each other regularly. We have saved time to talk to each other. Yes. Anything else?
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, to have and to make strong family relationship, of course, there's some factors that we need to consider. Yes, and we need to share and listen. Just listening, no. We need to share and listen. That is really important. And yeah, it's like when you can talk about everything, so when you can listen to others and you can talk about everything with your family members, of course, you have better relationship. You need to take care of, you said, of their concern, okay? So yes, we share everything with each other. We should listen. We should show care. Show care. This one is better. Yeah, and support one another. Yeah, you can say it's really important to communicate regularly. Stay in touch, human. Yeah, that is really important. And talk to each other about our concern. So if you have any problem, if you have any concern, you need to talk to each other about them. So this way you can have a better, stronger, so and strengthen your relationship, your family.
Yes. Suggest answer. Commitment and make your relationship with high priority. Try to spend time with your family as much as you can. Appreciation. Let other members know their love. They will love and appreciate it. Respect each other. Yes. Communication. Talk to each other about big issues as well as small issues.
Yeah.
Listen to all opinions. Yes. Be tolerant and accept different opinions. Yes, I think the good
Of
thing.
course.
Yes.
Yeah, be open. Yeah, of course. And I think here to spend time as much as you can. I think the quality is important, not the quantity. Sometimes you feel like, okay, you can't. So you have busy schedule, you can, everyone. So because we have our own maybe family lives and, work, we are busy. So maybe we can't spend time with our family as much as we want. We'd like to, but the quality is important, even if it's an hour, even if it's once a week or once a month. So it's better to focus on improving, the quality of that actually, maybe the visit did, for example, gathering. So, for example, you can spend time with your family every day, but you focus on different things except for your family. Like, for example, I don't know, I'm playing game and I'm
Yes.
having dinner with you. So it's not really important. Of course, it doesn't work.
Yes.
But maybe I spend only one day, but I give, all my concentration. I put all my focus on this actually time, just, this gathering and make it better. So I think quality is really important, not only quantity. So how much you can, but well, okay. So sure, being open-minded, and as you said, is really important. You said, be tolerant and accept different opinions. So of course, yeah.
Open-minded. Yes, and I like it. Listen to all.
You like,
Listen to all opinions. I like it. This.
of
I like.
course.
We should
Yeah.
listen to opinions, and we should be tolerant and should accept different opinions. Yes.
Yeah, of
Some,
course.
sometimes we are not tolerant with my parents, with our parents or our children.
Yeah.
And we can be well tolerant with others outside, yeah, others. But in in our family, we are not tolerant enough to listen to our parents or children. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Human tolerate is verb. So you can use it. Tolerate. If you don't want to use just noun, tolerant, tolerate. Of course, when it comes to family, the most important thing is to tolerate family's behavior. It means to accept them, to endure, okay? Their actions, sometimes we don't like, sometimes they are not ideal, but you need to tolerate,
Tolerate. Yes.
yeah, someone behavior. That is really important. So of course, when you, I don't know, and society may be talking to different people when I think your friend, acquaintances, maybe you don't need, there is no need to tolerate their behavior. But when it comes to family, you need to, because if you can't tolerate, if you are not able to endorse something, that is, you can't have a good relationship. So that is really important. Well, and let me give you another word phrase. Tolerate is good. So, we discussed the meaning, we talked about it, but we have another phrase. Of course, it's like we can say more casual. Okay? Put up
Okay.
with. Put up with. For example, I have to put up with the noise from
Uh,
my other neighbors. So
put
put
with.
up with, the synonym for tolerate, but it's more casual, so you can use put up with.
Put up with.
Yeah. I have to put up with my noisy neighbor every day. It means I have to tolerate. Yeah. Well, and now we have advanced questions. Let's talk about this because it's...
How has the size of the family changed in the last few decades in your country?
Yeah, how has the size of the family changed in the last few decades in your country? So let's talk about this.
Is it better to grow up in a small family than large extended family? Is it better to grow up in a small? Yeah. Yes. I think the size of the family changed a lot. Changed a lot in the last few decades in Vietnam. In 1950 or 1960, there were more than 10 children in a family, and we have they live with grandparents and grandparents in a family, but uh, 90 in 1990 or 1980 and 1980. But at my age, 90. I mean that at that age, at my age, we only have 2 or 3 children in a family. We change a lot, and now.
Yeah, of course. You're talking about different generations. So of course, when you talk about 1950s, like the older generation, they used to have they used to have more children. Yeah, of course. But now you live in family with only maybe 1 or 2 kids, so of course it has become smaller.
Yes,
Than before, of course.
Yeah, but now the families become smaller.
So family structure, so that is really important.
Family structure
has changed a lot in your country.
Yes, changed a lot.
Yeah, of course. What is family structure? As you said, it's like, families often had more than, I don't know, 3 or 4 children in the past, and they lived with both parents and grandparents, as you said. But by the 1980s or 1990s, as you said, new generation changed. Family typically typically had 2, okay, or 3 children, okay, like in our generation. So everything has changed, of course. Well, now the second question. Do you think it's better to grow up in small family or a large extended family? So let's talk about advantages and disadvantages.
The advantages of the small family is we can have each other as much as possible. We can nurture the children with good condition. They have a wealth, educated. They have a good education, and I think the financial financial situations is better than in the larger family. And we have a modern life. We have a modern life, and we have we have a good equipment to and it's make convenient. We have a convenient, more convenient than the big family.
So you would go for small family, not a large extended family, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you find any advantage in actually living in a large extended family, or no? You feel like that? No, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah. We live in the small families is less happier than living in the large family. We I think I compare my family with my neighbor's family.
Yeah.
They yeah. They have a lot of many children have many people to protect them. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You're definitely right. Of course. So maybe as a parent, of course, you have maybe your responsibility, okay, is less than when you just, live in a small family. Because of course, like, like you can delegate your responsibility to another person. Grandparents, aunt, uncle, of course they can take care. So yeah, there are more people to support you. So yeah, I do agree with you. And happier families, I definitely agree with you. Yes. Maybe there are lots of, many disadvantages, but at the same time, we had advantages like, yes, in the past, maybe people used to live in happier families, but now, unfortunately, isolation. Yeah, people, especially youngsters, teenagers, children, they tend to be more isolated, spend many time, long hours just in their rooms, just not talking, communicating with each other, with family members. They don't actually spend time playing outside. So that is really important. Uh, but of course, when it comes to choice, an option you would go for, yeah, I do agree with you. It's really easy to live with just a small family than with extended family. I want to maybe make your answer, I don't know, maybe I want to give you more natural version.
Yes.
The first part you said, let me check my notes. Yeah. The advantages like of small family, living small family. Yeah, members can help each other more easily. Members can help each other more easily, as you said. And it's easier to provide children with what? You said nurture. I say provide children with good condition for growth. So it's easy or easier to provide children with good condition for growth, of course, including, for example, quality of education, better education. Financial situation, yeah, of course, financial situation is often better in small family compared to a larger one. Small family compared to a larger one. So this is, and you said we have modern life. Yes, we live in a modern world with advanced technology. So we live in modern, not modern families, so like modern life, yeah, is better. So, which make it more convenient. And of course, in small families, we can enjoy these conveniences more easily. We can enjoy these conveniences more easily than in a large family. But of course, living in a small family, as you said, might feel less happy compared to living in large family. And you said, yeah, when you compare your family to your neighbors, uh, as they have many people to support, protect, no, to support and protect them. So it's good to have a collocation or combination here. So, and I definitely agree with you, but the past, everything was really different. Well, and we talked about this topic. Now we're going to move on to a new one. Do you have any questions related to this topic? Anything that you want to add?
No questions. Thank you.
Okay, well, so let's get started with a new topic. That is marriage. Yeah. Okay, well, tell me 5 things you like the most about being married.
Yes. What I like the most about being married. Um, I have a good man always beside me and support me. Um, support me in my life. I'm not worried about I'm not worried about money. I don't worry much about money. I have a person to listen to me when I want to talk. I have a person who take care of me when I was ill, was sick. Am I was sick? Am I when I am sick? I Yes, I have a teachers in my home, in my house. I I have friends as well as the 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 teachers always besides on me beside me. Uh, uh, I can learn. I can learn from him. I can change. I can change myself to be better day after day because I learn good things from him.
Yeah, very good. Yes, so what you like the most about being married? Yeah, having a good, of course, man by your side. So that is really important. By my side. So having a good person, a good man by my side who supports me. So that is really important. Uh, he supports me in very aspects of my life, different
Yeah.
aspects of my life, of course. I don't have to worry about money, so that is really good. And I have someone who listens to me whenever I need to talk. A person who takes care of me when I'm sick, yeah. And of course, a teacher at home, not only a friend, but also a teacher. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And what you dislike?
What I dislike. Oh. Um. I don't know.
You can say there is nothing. So that is perfect if you have nothing to say. So, so,
Let me
uh,
see.
yeah,
Let
of
me
course.
try to remember what I dislike. Yes, maybe if I don't have enough time for myself. Um, I also don't have a lot of friends like before.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah. I want to go. I want to go to sleep early, but he always stayed late. I don't like.
Yeah, of course. It's difficult. You need to stay awake.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yes, he's always he always the one make the final decision or um, yeah, decision. Uh, but
It's
it's
not
good.
fair. It's not
It's not
fair. Yeah, it's not
kind
fair.
of. I think um I I think it's good. It's good. Yes, because he's better than me in make a decision. So I think I need a man like that.
Of course. And
Right.
of course, he's
And,
responsible for the consequences. So when he makes decision, who is responsible for the consequences? Of course, the one who makes. So
mm,
yeah, of course, this side is really good. So this is a positive point about making decision. Yeah, but totally marriage is better. Yeah. So you feel
mm-hmm,
like that, yeah, of course, marriage is better than being single. I just, this idiom, just it's yeah, just when you were talking, just your speech reminded me this idiom that, when someone brings out the best in you, it makes you show your best version. Here, your
mm,
husband helps you to be the best version of yourself, better version of yourself. So he brings out the best in you.
brings
So
out the best.
bring out, of course, for example, my friend, not only your husband. So my friend help, for example, brings me or bring out the best in me. It means they help me to show and to be my best version, a better version of myself.
Yes,
Well, okay, so in total, you feel like that, okay, being married is better than being single, right?
yes.
Okay, definitely. Well, the first word of this lesson, fiance. So
Fiance.
yeah, fiance, of course,
Fiance.
as you can see, it's this word is used for men, but we have fiance with double E for women. So let me write here. This is fiance, and we have
Fiance. Say.
fiance with double E,
Double E.
woman. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. So a
This.
man who is engaged to be married, so is fiance with one E.
Yeah.
A woman who is engaged to be married is fiance with double E. Pronunciation exactly the same. Yeah.
My sister met her fiance on the first time at the university, and then they fell in love at first sight. Yeah, my sister met her fiance. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Fiance, okay. Fiance is the French word. It's from French.
Fiance, it comes. You mean the
It's
root of it?
fiance come
You mean
from
the
French.
you mean the root of it?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay, let
Yes.
me say something about some words. Like, for example, not only this word, so we have some words comes from the friend, but yes, if we it's borrowed from
Mm,
French, yeah,
yeah.
of course, yeah,
Oh,
because yeah, of course. But we not only this, we have different words that not only so they're borrowed from different languages. This one is borrowed from French.
mhm.
Well, and
Lovely.
the next, okay, so if you want to have a synonym, so you can say fiance or future, my future husband, my future
Oh,
wife.
future
So of
husband.
course, yeah, my future husband, my future wife. So they're the same.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Future
And
husband.
the second, okay, let's keep going. Newlywed, someone who has recently married. Of
Mm,
course, Yeah. And we have a synonym. Maybe if I want to give you a good synonym, I say just married. Just married, of course.
Just married.
Or newly married. So newly married or just married.
Okay. My mom seems to worry about my sister and her husband. She's afraid that she is afraid that the newlyweds will have trouble cleaning and decorating their house. She's afraid that the newlyweds will have trouble cleaning and decorating their house.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, of course they have trouble. Everything, just, not only cleaning. So newlyweds, of course, or just married or newly married. So yes, couples, newly married couples, for example.
Newly married couple. Newly
Yeah.
married couple. Yes. Just married.
Yeah. And prosperity.
Prosperity.
Wealth is the good synonym.
Yeah.
Wealth, success. Yeah, this is actually the synonym, prosperity. Traditionally, a red envelope is gifted to the newlyweds in Vietnam as it's the symbol of prosperity and happiness. Yeah, it's so cute.
Prosperity. Prosperity. Prosperity.
Yeah.
Additionally, a red envelope is gifted to the newlyweds in Vietnam as it is the symbol of prosperity and happiness. The red envelope is given to the newlyweds, but we don't give the bride and groom the red envelope. We don't.
Oh,
We
so
don't.
what do you do? How is it?
Yes, we put the money in the envelope of the wedding cards, and they put it in the box, and we put it in the box at the wedding. Yeah, we put it some money there,
Yeah.
but not red envelope. Every yeah, we can put it another color envelope
Yeah.
with any color,
Yeah.
not red
Not
color.
only red. Okay, so it's like, it can be, but maybe, so is it a part of culture, maybe this red one in the past?
Yeah. Maybe in the past
Yeah.
we have the wedding card a color with red.
Yeah, of course. But now you have different colors, but in the past, maybe this is a part of tradition.
Oh yeah,
Of course,
tradition.
now, yeah, it changed.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Yeah, of course. Well, and so it's like, you said you don't, but this money belongs to bride and groom, right?
Yes.
Ah, that's
Um.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now that the envelope is changed a lot, so I forgot we used to have a red envelope in the past, because now we have the pink color. The pink. I the envelope is pink, white, and no more red, because
Yeah.
the young people now, they don't like to use uh, red envelope in the wedding. Yeah,
Of course, of
and
course.
we often put the money into the envelope, and when we come to the wedding gate, We
Yeah.
the envelope to the boxes in front of the
Uh,
gift. Yes, and
uh,
the groom and bride can take it the money to pay for rest, to pay for restaurant. Yeah.
of course.
For renting car, renting house, anything. It's a
Yeah,
bit.
of course they use, so yeah, of course. So yeah, of course. Yeah, of
Yes.
course. So giving gift, I think, to newlyweds is really common tradition in every country, I think. But maybe the form of it is a little different in different countries. So
Oh,
yeah.
in country you also put money there in the envelope and
No, let me say something. It's a little different. So in my country, we have different. So yes, you can pay cash, or for example, you can say you can give gift cards. It's common, and of course, household items. So it depends. But if you want to pay cash, or for example, money or checks, so we have different ways. So the first one, so you can give it, for example, checks and cash. They're often given at the wedding itself. Okay, so maybe I don't know, like this, just an envelope, just design it like something like this envelope, so it's normal. But we have actually gift from the registry. What is that? Before the big day. So if you want to give something, for example, money, they can this way before the ceremony, you can give it, and then bride and groom can manage how to use it. Yeah. So it's like, some gifts from the registry are typically just given before at a wedding reception. Okay. Especially when you need to wrap them. So we have different methods, but it's not only just cash. So it's sometimes some couples, I don't know, they have a table and like, just you can put your, I don't know, cash, or for example, a gift card, or for example, I don't know, different, just personalized items. So for example, yeah, we have uh, some personalized items that are really common. For example, I don't know, just picture frames
mm,
or artworks. So they're
mm.
really, yeah, common. But you can also, for example, kitchen appliances. You can give, why not? But gift cards more convenient. Like they can use the
I don't know.
different,
Gift card. What is it? Gift card.
yeah. Yeah,
What
of
is?
course, gift card is like, for example, let me say something. You want to pay cash, but you don't like a credit card, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, of course, it's a card and you can use it to buy something.
Oh,
Yeah, of
it's
course.
not. We don't have that in Vietnam.
Ah,
Gift card. We
yeah,
don't have.
gift card, of course, gift card. Like, for example, now you want to pay cash, okay? And then I give you this card, okay? And you can buy something, okay? It's like a kind of payment, okay? And you can use this card to buy from, for example, websites, some specific, I don't know, stores or brand. Yeah.
How can we take? How can we make a gift card? How can we have it to? Um, who is use the gift card?
Who is it? I'm sorry, I didn't get.
Who is you? Who does issue the gift card?
Who? So, for example, you mean you can buy gift cards? So, yeah,
You can buy gift card.
of course
Buy
you can.
for,
You can. They're different. For example, online stores, physical stores. So you
oh,
can. Yeah, of course.
we
Yeah.
don't have it in Vietnam, so I don't know how to
Yeah, for
use.
example, you can easily, so if you use Amazon, you can easily buy gift cards, for Amazon,
Uh,
and that is really for Amazon, you can buy and you can use it to buy something from Amazon. So that's really easy.
oh, we don't have it.
Yeah. Oh, you don't. I think
Uh-huh.
it's easier than cash.
Or we just give the bride and groom the cash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. So
And you know that relatives in the
yeah.
member of the family will give cash or
Mm.
gold. Gold.
Ah, of course,
Yes.
cool. So it's like, for example, we have a lot of banks. Actually, many banks offer, for example, we have prepaid, okay, just, prepaid American Express gift cards. So you go, you buy, and you can easily use them in different, yeah. I think it's not bad, actually, like, because of course, no problem, just no difference, maybe cash, maybe gift card, but it's not only, this type. So it depends on your relationship. For example, you have a really close friend, okay, and I don't know, normally close friend give you some special things, specialized items like a towel, you know what I mean, with your name on it. Yeah, so this is like, I don't know, a unique plate like this, okay? But we also have, yeah, money, cash. Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
yeah, of
Understand.
course. Yeah,
I got it.
yeah. Okay. Well, and so this is about prosperity and fertility.
Fertility. I want to.
Yeah. Of course, it's not only the ability to produce baby, because we have actually fertility means productiveness. So it's not only about babies. So we can say that fertility is the ability to produce, of course, offspring. Okay. Yeah, but it's not only, so it's like yeah, productiveness is a good synonym for it.
Productiveness.
Of course, productiveness.
My aunt is quite superstitious. She read something somewhere. She read somewhere on the internet that orange flowers represented for, for
Fertility.
fertility, fertility, fertility. That's
Ah,
why she decorated the whole room with orange. Superstitious. What does it mean, superstitious?
superstitious. It's something like, for example, there are some phrases, some beliefs we can say that actually they're not based on fact. For example, I don't know, if you take your umbrella with right hand, something will happen. You know what? This is superstitious. It's superstition, and someone who believes this superstition is superstitious. So your aunt believes in this kind of actually believes, like, I don't know, do this like this. I don't know, if you decorate your room with orange flower, what is this? It's not based on fact, just something like, I don't know, some people believe. Yeah. So
Yeah.
superstition and superstitious is someone. Do you have any superstitions in your culture? Like,
Yes, we have a lot. Yeah, like the woman in the sentence. Some people in Vietnam are also superstitious. They believe that in the pregnancies period,
yeah,
if we um, watch the baby pictures, we watch a lot of pretty children, pretty baby. You, I know. I means that they decorate many pictures of babies in their room, and in the pregnancy period they
You
can
mean
see
gestation? Oh, yeah.
much, so they will give birth, and the baby is look like the
No
baby
way.
picture.
Yeah. So let me say,
Mhm.
actually, in this period, like we say, you can say pregnancy or gestation. Gestation period is like, so if you look at a beautiful, let me write it here. So if you look at a beautiful, just, pretty pictures of people, of babies, your baby will look like?
Yes.
Oh, I have
Gesture.
any idea about this.
Gestation.
Yeah, period.
Oh,
Period of pregnancy.
gestation.
Gestation. This is gestation. Yeah, that is so. Well, let me see what superstitions we have.
Gestation.
Yeah.
Gesture. Picture. Pretty.
Yeah, maybe black cats. We don't
Mm.
like them. Yeah,
Yeah.
black cats crossing your path. Yeah, I don't know. They bring bad luck in our culture. So,
Mm.
when you travel to my country, you don't see a lot of just, cats everywhere. Yeah, we don't like them.
Mm.
Yeah.
And in we are women. We have every month we have period.
Of course.
Yes, and in Vietnam, traditional that we cannot in the times of period we cannot go to the temple. Uh, we um, we don't have to attend to the wedding, or they some people believe that women in period is can bring uh, unlucky.
Oh, bad luck?
Yes, bad luck. Yes, bad luck.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So
Yes.
if you are on your period, you're not allowed to enter the wedding?
Yes. Yes.
No way.
Um, mm, Especially we cannot go to the temple in like the church.
Temple. Yeah, of course. I know what you say. If you go to pray. Yeah, I know.
To go to
Yeah, of
pray.
course.
And
Oh,
I remember we have we are not allowed to do a lot of things when we are
oh.
pregnant. We in period. Yeah.
What is, so it's like superstition. So we have superstition all around the world, but
But maybe
some of them.
old day in the past.
In the
Yeah.
past.
In the
Yeah,
past.
but not now. Of course, I do. Maybe in the past there were lots of superstition and people used to believe, but not now, of course. So it's like everything has changed now. So fortunately, we don't care this type of superstitions anymore because when we think about that, they're not really logical. Like I don't know, it's how they feel. Why? Okay, if you're in period, it's really normal. So you can go to wedding. So it's really normal. And what is the relationship between, just bad luck and period? I think it
Mhm.
brings good luck. Why not? Yeah, really. It's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so again, time's up and we need to go. So let's skip this topic and talk about it later. So the next session, we'll keep going with the topic of marriage. Okay. So have a great time and enjoy your weekend.
Yes. Thank
Wonderful weekend.
Yeah. Thank you. You
Welcome.
too.
Thank you so much. See you next week.
I'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.